Hello everyone, this is Susie Q, Susie Q's Bunting Babes, and welcome to my nursery room window. Except I'm not at my window today. Today I'm going to be giving baby Lorelai here a bath, a little bubble bath. She's been needing one for a while now, and I thought today would be a good day to do that. And we also have Daisy May with us. Daisy May has not had a bath yet. I doubt that I'll give her a bath, but she was very interested in the bathing procedure because, you know, she's kind of brand new in our nursery and she wanted to observe. And so we're going to let Daisy May watch while we give baby Lorelai a bath. So let's go ahead and get started. And I've already put in her bath. This is my favorite. It's a tearless shampoo and wash. And it's Live Clean, and I like it because it has a really nice fragrance to it, and the fragrance lasts. And also it's mostly just organic materials. It's 97% plant ingredients, and so I kind of trust that. I'm not recommending it, you know, I'm just saying that that's what I like to use. So anyway, let's get started. I've left baby Lorelai's cloth diaper on. And so I have to tell you, last time that I gave Lorelai a bath, I thought it would be a really smart thing to do, to put a paper, you know, like a disposable diaper on her. And although it worked out really good in you know, bathing her, what ended up happening was that the disposable diaper really did its job well, and it absorbed all kinds of liquid, and it turned, like, I guess I didn't know this before, but there's a gel inside of those diapers, and so the gel, I guess, absorbs the water. And anyway, long story short, I had to, it was so full of gel and water that I had to leave it in my bathtub for probably a couple of weeks for the in order for all of the water and stuff to dry back up again, so that I could throw it away. And so I wouldn't recommend using a on, you know, in your bathing YouTubes on or your bathing videos on YouTube. I wouldn't recommend using a paper diaper. I learned my lesson. But I think this cloth diaper is going to work out really well. Because, you know, all I have to do is just squeeze out the water when I get done. And it's just, you know, put it in the laundry and I'm done. But anyway, yeah, Lorelai, I've noticed that she was getting, lint, and we have a very dusty area that we live in because we live very close to a road. And I know that you've heard during my videos, you've heard trucks go by and stuff. Well, when the trucks go by and the cars go by, what ends up happening is that I get a ton of dust in the house. And so that's not ideal, you know, for my baby dolls. But my nursery is in the back of the house, and I only have my one nursery room window, and then I have 2 bedroom windows. But I guess that's enough opening to the outside, you know, to bring the dust in. So anyway, I use just a very little amount of that cleanser, because all I'm really trying to do is just get the dust off and get the extra. Well, I use powder. I use the what is it? It's not baking soda. It's anyway. I don't use the talcum powder. I use the other. And when I get to the changing table, I'll be able to tell you. I kind of drew a blank on the, you know, the kind of powder that I like to use. So anyway, yeah, baby Lorelai has needed this, and also it helps to this bath helps to get all the conditioner and stuff out of her hair. I do use conditioner, spray-on conditioner in her hair, because I find that it combs so much easier with conditioner. So, and she's just sleeping right through this. You know how relaxing it is to take a bath. So yeah, it's been, this is a big setup for me to give her a bath, because I have to use, I use reverse osmosis water, which is a filtered water, when I bathe my dolls. And the reason is because living out in the country, we have well water. And so our particular well water is not very good over here. And so we have to use a filtering system, because the water has things like rust and calcium and just all kinds of things that would not be good for Lorelai's silicone. And so what I did to prepare for this is I do have a water filter system on my refrigerator, but you know, I can only get so much water out of there at a time before it has to regenerate and make more water. Well, today I thought, well, I have a ton of, you know, ice cubes in the freezer that I thought would work really good. I thought, well, maybe what I should do is put the ice cubes in one of my big water containers like this one. I filled it all the way full of ice, and then I microwaved it. And so I got half the amount of water. So I filled it about this much full, which is plenty. I also have this water that came out of the refrigerator filter system, but mainly I just need a little bit of water in here in this part of the tub to, you know, to get a little bit of suds going, and then I'll use, I'm using this water and this water just to do a final rinse. So we're almost done here. I don't really want to shampoo her hair as such, because I don't like rubbing her hair and all that stuff, because being a silicone baby doll, you know, of course the hair isn't glued, it's not like glued on the inside, and so it pulls out quite easily. So I have to be really, really careful of how I treat this little girl. But yeah, I'm just rinsing her off right now. And then what I'm going to do, because I can't, I'm not going to be able to remove her diaper on camera in order to wrap her up in her towel, I'm going to right now put you on pause, and then I'll wrap her in her towel, but I'll show you what she's going to be wrapped up in. And this is the towel, excuse me, the towel that I always use for her. And it's supposed to be a very, very low lint towel, because she's silicone. That's what I prefer to use on her. And this washcloth is the same thing. It's I always forget to check, but it's from a company. It's let me see if I can look on here. Bamboo. Oh, it's okay. So it's made of 68% rayon from bamboo. So it's 68% bamboo, you know, rather than cotton and all that, which can cause a lot of fuzz on silicone. So anyway, everyone, I'm going to put you on pause. I'm hoping that when I put you on pause, it's just going to pause. But if indeed that, you know, the video shuts off, then this is going to be part 1 of part 2. But I'm hoping that that's not going to happen. So let me put you on pause. Hopefully it'll stay on pause for me. Okay, we're back with baby Lorelai, and it looks like my camera cooperated with me today. And so this is not going to be a part 1 of 2. It's just going to be a part 1, or a no part. It's just a 1 segment. Anyway, so I have baby Lorelai here on the dressing table, and I was just finishing up doing some last part of the, just kind of not wiping, but just sort of patting her down to get the excess water off. Actually, to get all of the water off. And I did change her into a diaper, and I'll show you that in a minute. It's a real sweet little panda diaper. I've had her in this before, and I just think it's so cute, and I think it's going to go really well with the little pink outfit that I've chosen for her to wear today. I'm going to be putting her in her jammies, because after a bath, you know how babies get very tired because it relaxes them so much. So she's going to be wearing her little nappy jammies in just a few minutes here, as soon as I finish powdering her down. And oh, by the way, the term that I was trying to think of for the baby powder is it's pure cornstarch. And so that's what I was trying to think of when I said baking soda. It's just, you know how it goes sometimes. I just had a lot that I was trying to do, and I just couldn't think of the right term for that. But it is just pure cornstarch, but it does have a very nice baby powder smell to it, which I love. So anyway, this has been, it's been a while since I've given baby Lorelai. See, there I go again. I remember I did a video with my baby Bethany, and a couple of times in the video I called her Lorelai. And so I guess what it is they're both they're both full silicones, and they're both made by the same artist. And so if I'm not thinking straight, you know, like if I'm not concentrating, I get them mixed up because, you know, because I know that they're both from the same artist, the same place, and, but I should know that baby Lorelai is my little sleeper. And what I do is I take Q-tips, and I just kind of absorb the water that's in her little ears. She has such a realistic ears. Realistic everything, I guess, is what she has. So her artist did a really nice job. Yes, even in her mouth. I don't think that I got much of anything in her mouth, but and then she's got rooted eyebrows and rooted lashes. She's just really, really a cute little thing. But it looks like what happens is if I don't get all the water off before I powder her, then the cornstarch kind of clings to the powder and makes a little bit of kind of clogs it up a bit. But I took the towel out, and I'm going to switch her in this position. And I'm going to finish wiping her down or patting her down. She's got some of her hair is coming out. Like I said, it is that does happen with silicones. For those of you who have silicones, you know that it's not rooted all the way through the silicone in the head, because it's a solid head, very solid head. So you have to be very careful. But anyway, yeah, we've got to get all the water out of all of her little creases. So I'm going to put the towel down for now. I'm going to finish powdering her off so that she can slip very smoothly into her little outfit. And I'll show you her outfit in just a moment, as soon as we get done powdering her. And she really likes this part. She says this is really, really relaxing. It's like having a baby massage. When I was working, and I was had a really, really stressful job, I worked in a corporate office, and for those of you who have worked in a corporate office, you know how stressful that can be. And I used to schedule massages about every month. And boy, do they really take all the tension out. I loved massages. Also, facials are really nice too, because you think a facial is just going to be a facial, like working on your face, but you know, these days, I don't know when they started it, but a facial actually ends up being a massage on your neck and your hands and your feet, and they really, you know, spoil you. But I don't get massages anymore. I'm not in a stressful environment. I live out in the country, and I'm, you know, doing just fine. But I do remember how nice they were. And I don't know if you can see outside, but look, we have a mixture of rain. It's like icy rain is coming down. Sleet, I guess, is what it is. And so, and it's I think it was like 34 degrees the last time I checked. So that's not really, to me, that's just not cold enough to have sleet. But I guess it, you know, the rain actually does come from way up high in the sky where it's really cold up there. So I guess I can understand why it freezes before it gets here. So I'm going to just comb her hair, brush her hair a little bit. Then I'll lay her back down and I'll show you the outfit that she's going to be wearing. Whoops, almost threw the brush again. I'm good at throwing brushes and combs. And booties and rubber bands. But there we go. Okay, let's let little Lorelai rest here for a moment. No, it's nice and warm in the house, so she's not going to get too cold while I show you her outfit. So the main outfit is going to be her little, these are her little take a nap PJs, and it's got a little sheep on the front. He's actually counting sheep, which is funny. He's on a cloud counting sheep. And then the bottoms are these. They have little feet in them. And they have sheeps all over them. And then it's got a little sheep face in the back. And then underneath I'm going to be putting this little sheep onesie. And I've had this set for a long, long time, and I just love it. It's just one of my favorites. And then I'll be putting this light pink bow on her. And then underneath her little feet jammies, I'm going to be putting these really nice, soft, pink little booties. So let's go ahead and put her onesie on. Get her started. I don't want this video to go as long as, it looks like it's already at, looks like 18 minutes, so, anyway, a bathing video is going to take longer, because it's, you know, it's a two-step process. It's the bathing, and then it's the, you know, getting her dressed and all that stuff, so I always figure that the bathing ones are going to take a bit longer. So yeah, I've had little Lorelai for probably a couple of years now. Maybe this is the third year, I'm guessing. But she's just really a neat little baby, very well made. Has a lot of realistic features about her. My Bethany does too, but I believe Bethany was the very first doll that the artist made, and her very first silicone. And so Lorelai has a lot more detailed features because she's the second one that the artist made, the second silicone. So yeah, let's go ahead and slip these nice soft little fuzzy warm slippers or booties on. Yep. Yeah, she feels really good now and really nice and soft, and I can see that all the lint and all the dust is gone. So that's good. We were successful in getting little Lorelai all cleaned up. Yeah, this is so cute. It even has little ruffly edges along the sleeves along the bottom there. Just a really comfortable little outfit for her to wear after her bath. I don't put my babies in PJs very often because usually I dress them up in outfits because I enjoy seeing them in outfits. But since Lorelai is a sleeping baby, I think it's okay to do that. Put her in sleeping outfits. Although I wouldn't want to keep her in sleeping outfits all the time because I would just get too bored with that. You know, I have to change them out occasionally. So yeah, I thought this was really cute to have that little sheep on the bottom. Okay, Lorelai. This particular outfit is fitting her really well. I mean, even her feet, and usually it's hard to get feet to fit. As you know, it's actually, the brand name is Vitamins, and it's a size newborn. And that's what Lorelai is. She's absolutely a size newborn. So yeah, oh, that looks really cute. Okay, Missy, I'm going to give her hair another little brushing before I put the bows on, for the bow. So yeah, she's all ready to take a nap. I think she's already napping. What do you think? She's already napping. Okay, let me see. I think I'm going to sort of prop her up like this and get her little bow on. I think that's going to look just right. Okay, I think we did it. I think we gave little Lorelai a bath, and she's all relaxed and taken a nap already. And so thank you everyone for joining us today for our little bathing video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you all soon, and until we meet again, bye-bye.